Hi, Bridget here and welcome back. In today's video I want to talk to you about being present. Being present in this very moment in time and having all of your attention focused on what's happening at this very moment in time. You might be wondering why I want to talk about this as a healthy relationship habit, but it is critical in order to be able to truly connect with your partner and be intimate with your partner. During my relationship overhaul, my partner and I discovered the work of Eckhart Tolle and the power of now. And if you've ever listened or read any of Eckhart Tolle's work, you'll know where I'm coming from. And if you haven't, you might like to check it out. So I'll make sure I leave a link for you at the bottom of the page. But let me explain. I'll do my best to summarize for you. There are only three possible time frames that our minds operate in: the past, the present, or the future. And when we're operating in the present, then our feelings and mind are usually calm, and we usually respond and act in the most appropriate way relevant to what's happening in that moment of time. Whereas when our mind and thoughts and feelings are operating in the past or the future, they're typically riddled with judgment, comparing the past or the future to what's happening at this very moment in time. As an example that I can give you to that is perhaps that feeling when you're with your partner, when you have that thought of, oh, here we go again, or she always does this, they never do that. When you're having those thoughts, then your mind is very much operating the past rather than focusing on what's happening at this very moment in time. And when we're thinking in the future, then you're likely to be having the thoughts of, he or she should be doing this, or I should be doing this, or should be doing that. And again, you're not focused on what you could be doing or should be doing at this very present moment in time that's most appropriate. Let me share another little scenario with you that many of you will be able to relate to in terms of being present with your partner. So let's say your hubby gets home from work, or your partner gets home from work, walks in the door, distractedly goes into the bedroom, yells out hi. As they walk past, they might blow you an air kiss, or maybe give you a little kiss on the cheek, and then proceed to go and sit on the couch while they're checking their mobile phone. Maybe flick on the television. You might say, how was your day? Oh yeah, fine, okay. At this moment, your partner or your hubby is really not checked in to the present moment. And it's likely that their thinking is still in the past. They're possibly thinking about what's happened at work that particular day. Or it may even be in the future. They might be thinking about all the other things they need or have to do tomorrow. They're certainly not focused on what's happening right now with you and being focused with their attention within that present moment. The kids walk in, they say, hey Dad, give him a hug and a kiss. They try and talk to him, but he's really not answering their questions. Yeah. That kind of response. The children will instinctively know that he is not in the present. And children are a great example to us of how to be in the present, because that's where they are most of the time. So let's look at that story on the flip side. Your hubby walks in, yells out hi, heads to the bedroom, gets dressed, comes out, gets changed, comes out, gives you a kiss, makes eye contact with you, asks how your day has been. What can I do to help you right now? Where are we at? What would you like me to help with? Enters conversations with the children and shows them that by asking questions and responding appropriately, that they're checked in to what's happening in the right here and the right now. So you can see what I'm talking about in terms of being present and how it is important to connect with those around you. I also want to add into this video a little rule of mine, and this works both within my relationship and outside of it. If I'm with a friend, so we're out having coffee or lunch, or with my partner, then I make it a rule not to answer my mobile phone or even have it on the table, because I want to be focused on the person that I'm with at that very moment in time and be able to connect with them. If you're constantly looking at your mobile phone, waiting for some text to come through or checking things on Facebook, then you're really not connecting with the person that you're with. And this is becoming quite a problem, in that you do see a lot of couples and a lot of people who aren't connecting and checked in to what they're doing in that very moment in time, and they're more concerned about the life that's going on within their phone or their Facebook or their friends or texts or calls. Of course, if I have an urgent call coming that I know that I might be receiving, I'll certainly answer that. But it certainly allows you to create more fulfilling relationships with people. So keep that in mind. I'd love to hear your comments and feedback about this video, and perhaps your own experiences with being present and being checked in. It was a big change for us in our relationship to make sure that we were focused on being present and being checked in with each other. So please leave your comments below. I'd love to hear them. I look forward to seeing you again in next week's video, where I'll be talking about being affectionate in your relationship. I'll see you then. Bye for now.